Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. I'm Lord Forwind. We're here at another bonfire. I have no idea what this is called, but it's beyond where that crazy ball and chain guy was. So, we're going to try progressing. Unfortunately, it feels like we have now wandered back into the Tomb of the Giants, which means we need a skull lantern. Does that help? Not really. There's really doesn't seem to be a difference. It's not impenetrable blackness. Chasm of the Abyss. Oh boy. Oh, I want that thing. Get back here. Stop running away from me. There we go. Now, how many enemies did I just trigger with that? No idea. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much back in the Tomb of the Giants, it looks like. This is called the Depths of the Abyss instead. Oh, shoot. There's a mage. There's a mage up there, and I can't see him. Okay, I can see him, actually. Tell you what, I know where he is. Geronimo! That failed horribly. Okay, heal up. That was a lucky stalagmite there. I was hoping it would hit, and it did. Okay, what is this? Dark Bead. Another magic spell. I don't need magic spells. What I need is magic melee weapons. Or just obscene amounts of souls. I think this is a dead end. I just fought those guys for no reason. Lovely. Okay. Hi. Listening for footsteps is a definite strategy in this game, I've noticed. As long as you stand still, and there's no noise of you walking around, you can usually hear the enemies coming. What are those? What in the world are those? Oh, shoot. Visible floors. I hate invisible. That was the cat. Liar ahead. Liar ahead. Oh, it must be referring to the cat. Okay. Look, there was the cat. There was a cat. I've seen the cat before. It's in the forest. We haven't gone there yet. Ow. Okay. The weird cat creature is there again. Hidden path ahead. Oh! Okay. They're right. Hidden path was ahead. I need to kill this thing. You are not coming towards me. Okay. These things are not actually that dangerous. Although they apparently do hurt you. What is this? A human? Oh, they drop humanities. Makes sense. They look like a giant humanity. Okay. And this is the whole reason I've done this whole side quest. Is for this. Is for the wolf here. There we go. I've saved the wolf. I found the cleansing great shields. The whole point of that was to save. The whole point of me sidetracking to this area was to save that wolf. Literally. I fought Artorias, I fought the Sanctuary Gardens, I died dozens of times just to save a wolf because I wanted to see. There's supposedly a different animation if you save the wolf before you have to go kill the wolf. Yes. Like, as I said earlier, it's one of these awful games where the dog dies. Oh, you actually hurt quite a bit, don't you? Now, I don't know if I'm going to stay in this area much longer. But I'm curious as to, is there anything down here? Amazing pyromancy scroll ahead. Don't walk off the edge, please. Pyromancy. There's the trap. I saw it coming. I've learned, Dark Souls. I have learned. It's a humanity. Great. Not what I needed. Okay, let's try the other. No, this looks like the way to go. But I have to drop down, so I'm worried about that. You're advancing towards me. Why are you doing this? I'm trying to figure out how I keep doing that jump back attack. Shoot. Stop following me. Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? Whirling attacks for the win, I guess. There's literally no point to that. Okay. I don't see any treasure, so it's not worth fighting. Let's try this direction. There's a marker down here, so I'm curious about it. Here. What does here mean? Good luck. What, does that mean there's a boss fight here? I sure hope not. Oh, there is. There's a fog gate. Try right. This is a trick. Imminent tight spot. Those things only drop 15 souls. It's pretty pathetic. Ah, there's an item. There we go. Titanite, white Titanite slab. Interesting. I think I can survive that. I can. Awesome. Let's try whatever the boss of this area is. I don't think I'm going to live. I totally expect to die. And if I do, we're going to leave and come back. Because I'm pretty sure I know where we are. Yeah, I know where we are. We're at one of the hardest boss fights in the game. Also the thing that pulled us into this world. I don't remember what this is called. Something about the abyss or darkness or something. Oh boy. Whatever it is, it's big. It's terrifying. And I'm pretty sure it's the DLC's final boss. Ow. He hurts. Okay. Yeah. I need more practice with that guy, but we're not going to stick around. We saved the wolf. That was the whole point of all of this DLC hunt. So I am going to leave now. We are going to go to... Actually, we're going to go to Firelink. No, we're not. We are going to Undead Parish. There we go. We're going to go to a whole new area this time. First time I did this area, I went here when I was like level 15 or something. Or, probably not 15, more like 20 something. And I got annihilated. This area we're going to is one of the PvP zones. We're going to the forest. Oh yeah, I already killed this idiot. Let's also get rid of that. Let's put on that shield. Let's put back on the helmet because I like the Silver Knight outfit better. And don't we look impressive? Okay, so we've got to slog our way all the way to the bonfire at the end of this pathway. Unfortunately, the bonfire here, for some strange reason, cannot be warped to. But these are the descendants, as far as I can tell, of the gardeners that we fought before. The royal wood, this is what's become of it. That's just my guess, considering how similar we'll see some of the same sites that we saw in the royal wood here. There we go. Once you know how to beat these guys, they're kind of a joke. And also once you can one-shot them, it also helps. I could go back and show you guys how strong we are compared to the stone giants that we fought earlier, but we're going to see some of them. We're a lot stronger than we were. Let's put it that way. So we're going to rest here quickly. That way I don't have to run all this way again. And we're going to open this door. I bought the item to open this ages ago. Crest of Artorias, I think it was. Yep, Crest of Artorias. So this is the woods. And there are invisible enemies. Like this guy. He's not technically entirely invisible. He's just mostly invisible. However, he is a very good farming. This is a very good farming area in my experience. Because everything drops souls. That is the one downside, is this guy. He's a mage. And I don't like him. Luckily, we are way too strong for this area. We're unbelievably too strong. Now, I know where we're going, so I'm going to just pretty much head there. I'm not going to get lost like I did in the Royal Wood, because I'd never been to the Royal Wood before, which was an interesting experience, in my opinion. There we go. This weapon attacks super fast. So I just vaguely remember this door existed in the world we were in. We kind of came that way before. So we go to here. And apparently I've got an enemy behind me. Oh yes, this guy. He's a mage. He's a priest. He keeps trying to heal himself. There we go. I'll take 2,000 souls. So last time we were here, we couldn't cross, and there was an item on there, roughly. I think it's looking very similar. You'll remember this spot to some degree, I think. There was an elevator here in the other world. There isn't one here. I don't know why. It's like they reused the same area. It's kind of strange. Unless it is supposed to be the descendants. There's a chest here. This gives a better armor set than we have. Stone helm, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Downside, it's really heavy. It's really heavy. We're not going to use it. Probably. Up ahead, yeah. There's nothing there. There is one other thing we may want to get here, which is... Well, obviously, we've got a boss fight coming up there. There's a... ember in here somewhere. If we wanted to do magic, which we really don't, but I might as well get it. Where is it? There it is. These guys are hostile. The small ones really aren't. These guys... If you remember, there was that weird plant thing we talked to in the sanctuary garden. This is like exactly the same looking things. I've got to imagine we've gone back in time. Or rather, gone forward in time. These guys hurt, I will say. There we go. But they drop gold pine resin sometimes. I want what's in that chest. And I didn't get it because I got hit. Great. Okay, since there's no real point in blocking here, I might not bother to do that. Come on. Ooh, that was close. At least they're predictable. There we go. I doubt he'll drop anything. Oh, he did. More gold pine resin. Awesome. But I can get the ember, which is what I was after. Enchanted ember. So if you're a magic user, that's useful. We're not, so it's not. Pretty basic. We are going to head all the way over to where we saw that door. Okay, we're not being attacked by anything. I just heard footsteps everywhere. And since those invisible guys exist, I really don't want to fight them. Okay, how do we get down here again? I suppose I could just drop. Yeah. Now, if I remember, and I might be crazy, I thought there was a ladder here somewhere. I guess I'm crazy. I thought there was a ladder somewhere around here where you could go down to see the Hydra. But we've already killed the Hydra, so we couldn't see it. Resignation ahead, sorrow ahead. Yes. We're gonna go kill a wolf. Or attempt to. We'll see. Sorrow ahead. Yes. We're gonna use this. This is a fight we should have honestly done a while ago, but I might win this the first time. If not, I'll probably cut to me beating this. So this, not clear, is in fact the grave of Artorias, which is apparently grown from that very tiny little grave we had before. But there's his sword. We're not going to go near the gravestone at the moment. We need the Ring of Artorias to fight one of the next bosses. Which, in order to do that, we have to come here. This fight is... We'll see how this goes. Here we go. So this is supposed to be the alternate cutscene. I don't know if I've done everything right. This is the alternate cutscene. The wolf remembers us saving it as when it was much smaller. That was the animal trapped in the abyss that he saw. And unfortunately, the wolf is resigned to having to kill us. As are we. We need an item from it. Ironically, we don't get the sword, which I would really like. Ow. Ow. I am failing horribly at this fight, I will say. I need to get under the wolf, to be honest. Ow. There we go. We're not going to watch the puppy suffer. If you don't kill the dog, you can see it limping towards you, desperately trying to fight. Anyhow, we've killed the wolf. We've killed Sif. We have now the Covenant of Arstorius, which we need for later on, and we are awful human beings. Sorrow, I did it. Imminent sorrow, yes. It's like one of the few bosses in the game you have a lot of sympathy for, because the dog clearly recognized us, but is resigned to having us kill it, I guess. But anyway, that's what we were here for. And that will be it for this episode. Next time we were going to head below Firelink Shrine to New Lundo Ruins, which will be interesting. We're going to have a fight before we get there, and then we're going to have to deal with ghosts, which is annoying. So, see you guys all then. Bye for now.